Most trips to the airport end with a parking fee. But on July 11, 2024, at an airport toll booth, one woman decided her $144 bill was a battle worth fighting. Her refusal to pay turned an ordinary transaction into a prolonged standoff with police. Instead of driving home, she ended her trip in handcuffs, facing charges of disorderly conduct and theft. This is the story of one of the most expensive parking tickets ever.
How much does she owe you?
$144.
How you doing, ma'am? Well, I can't see in the car without the light. Can you roll down the window? I can't see inside the car without the light. Ma'am, keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Keep the car in park. Put the car in park. Put it in park. It's in neutral. You're going to run my foot over. Give me your license. 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 What happened? No, it's all right. Give me your license. Because you are not listening.
I am listening. What I'm saying, sir, the light is bright.
Okay, it's not in your eyes.
It's bothering my eyes.
It's not in your eyes.
I had eye surgery. I cannot have that.
It's not in your eyes. It's not in your eyes.
So, officer, you came here.
Yes, ma'am. You owe them $144.
Okay, you can't. Okay.
You're the one who started it this way. I didn't start it this way. You started it that way.
Sir, you're being aggressive towards me.
No. You're not listening to me. That's the problem.
I asked you not to shine a bright.
All right, and I told you I can't see inside the car without the light.
And as a person, as a human being, I'm asking you.
All right, ma'am, I'm not going to sit here all day and argue with you. You owe them $144.
Okay, you came in to address a concern.
Yes, that you owe them $144.
Can you hear? Are you taking one side, or we're going to be reasonable?
I'm going to take the side of you owe them $144 and you need to pay them. That's the side I'm taking. Yep, very simple.
There's no human express, Mr. Vasquez. You came here just to take one person's side.
Ma'am, if you use a service, a garage, you owe them money for your service.
Okay, why did they call you?
Because you owe them $144 and you don't want to pay. I'm reasonable. You're unreasonable.
You came here shining a
You're being unreasonable. Ma'am, having a flashlight on is not a big deal.
No.
I have a flashlight on.
One time, what happened? You took one person's side. You haven't listened to what the situation is.
Okay, because when I came here and started talking to you, you gave me attitude immediately. Immediately you gave me attitude. No, I turned a flashlight on to see inside the car. All right, I'm not going to argue all day. $144, right?
It's about being
ma'am, talk to them and give them the money that you owe them. Ma'am, I suggest you hurry up and figure out how you're going to pay them. Because if not, you're going to go to jail for theft of service. She's going to figure out how to pay him, or she's going to go to jail. It's very simple. Talk to them. Don't talk to me. I don't care. Talk to them.
You need to just pay
the bill you owe. And she owes you $144. All right.
You owe $144. Give me 15 minutes. Let me call someone.
They asked if you don't pay. They asked what we were willing to do.
I said give me 15 minutes.
We don't have 15 minutes, ma'am.
Didn't I just say that?
You've been here for 30 minutes.
Did your employee not just give me this number?
Again, that number. Did you listen to what I said? That number calls my office, and I'm not there to answer.
For that number for headquarters, so
I don't have it.
Okay, so which means if I ask you to give me 15 minutes, let me call around and see what I could do. You should be reasonable.
No need to move your vehicle out of the lane for you to do this.
I still need you to get the number. Can you go to your office and get the number?
Once you move your vehicle out of the lane, yes.
Just watch out. Where do you want her to park?
Over by the stairs.
Yeah, there's a little parking spot. Ma'am, wait. Wait. Ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am, stop. 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 Ma'am, we're going to have you park over there on the left-hand side. Do you hear me? Are you listening? Hi, I'm Officer Vasquez. Ma'am, I need you to move your car. We're going to move you over to the left-hand side so you're out of the line of traffic. Yes, ma'am. We will. We will help you do that. We will help you do that. So let's nice and slowly get you over there. Okay? All right, you go, ma'am. We're trying to help you. It's like dealing with a child. Wait, what? You were just getting her something?
This is the number for corporate.
Oh.
That's what she wanted.
Doesn't matter.
That's what we have. But her options still remain the same. That's the number for corporate. The address. For here?
No, the flight is complaining about what happened.
The address for the airport, for the parking? I don't have that information, ma'am. You asked for the phone number, that's what I got for you. I know it's in Texas, but I don't have the address, ma'am.
Are you making an attempt to pay? Are you making an attempt to pay?
I thought they have a spider there. I'm trying to kill the spider.
The spider's dead. Ma'am, are you making an attempt to pay?
Yes.
How is that going?
Great.
Ma'am,
It has the lights.
what happened?
You said turn off it has the lights.
No, I said, are you making an attempt to pay?
And I said, yes. You asked how is it going. I said, I turned off the hazard lights that were on before. I am making an attempt to pay.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, ma'am, I can't stay here all night.
I don't need you to stay here. I'm alone.
Well, ma'am, you're not. No, you're not. You're not, because you're not listening. You owe them money. They need their money.
I didn't say I
If you don't pay them, you go to jail. It's very simple. I'm making it as simple as I can. You've been here for 40 minutes now. 40 minutes. I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you what's going to happen if you don't pay them.
What I didn't say I wasn't going to pay them.
Okay, so figure out how you're going to pay them.
You need to back up and give me time.
No, you need to hurry up. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. You're running out of time.
I'm running out of time.
You're running out of time. Yes, ma'am. Make an attempt to pay. Ma'am, this whole conversation's been recorded. This whole conversation's been recorded on body camera. All right? And it shows how belligerent you are, how you're not listening, how you're being combative. All right?
You are combative too.
Okay.
You started off being a secretary that I was trying to work over your foot.
You were, because you weren't listening. Ma'am, let's come here.
You shined a light in my eyes, and I didn't.
Tell her how you're going to pay. Tell her how you're going to pay her.
I don't have to do anything. I said I'm working on it, and that's what I said.
You've got 5 minutes, and then you're going to jail. I'm going to time it.
Okay. Like I said, I turned off my head.
You make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail. Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to jail.
I can promise you.
Ma'am, stop arguing with us.
Make an attempt to pay, or you're going to go to
Make an
jail.
attempt to pay.
Haven't I done that already?
You haven't.
You're stopping what you're doing to argue with us. It's simple. I'm making it, and I'm
Being is being unnecessary, just like Tiffany when I try to reason with Tiffany. Don't worry.
You're unreasonable.
Sir, what are you doing?
Open the door.
Sir,
Open the door.
I'm not doing. I'm
Open
gonna
the door.
go pay.
Open
I'm going
the
to
door.
pay.
Open the door.
I'm going to pay.
Open the
Please
door.
stop.
Ma'am,
I'm
open
going
the
to
door.
pay.
You're not. You were driving
I
away.
am. No.
Get out of the car. You're under
Sir,
arrest.
Sir,
Get out of the
stop.
car. You're under
Stop.
arrest.
The car is in drive safe. It's in drive.
You're under arrest, okay? You're under arrest.
Very simple.
Under arrest.
Look at the phone. I'm gonna make him.
You're not making an attempt. You were driving away.
No, I told you.
You are driving away.
No, I was not.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my
Officer
entire
Vasquez,
life.
look.
Acting like a child.
Officer
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever encountered.
Officer Vasquez,
Totally ridiculous.
look at me. Can you get my purse, please? I was gonna pay the.
No, you're going to jail now.
Officer Vasquez.
You're going to jail.
Can you fix my hair, please?
You're going to
I'm
jail.
asking for your mercy. Look. Officer Vasquez, can you give me a break? I'm paying the ticket.
No, you're going to jail.
Officer, I don't have anybody here. I just came back in the country. I'm not trying to give you a hard time.
Oh, you've been giving us a hard time.
But officer, that's what I told you. I took off my hazardous lights because I was going to take care of everything. Someone just cash at me.
Do you want to do the thing? I can do the CRA or transport, whatever you want to do.
What do you want to do?
It doesn't matter.
Can you give me a break, please? Can you give?
It's too late for a break.
Officer Vasquez,
Too late.
I'm at your mercy.
It's too late.
I just came back in the country.
Too
Look, officer, look at me. Look, Officer Vasquez.
Cops are good.
Officer Vasquez, listen.
We'll put it in the car and we'll just search it.
Officer Vasquez, I need.
Come on. It's too late.
No, wait. Can I at least call somebody because I don't have
Nope,
any
it's
family
too
here.
late for that. We tried that for
Officer
40
Vasquez,
minutes.
look at me. Remember what I told you? Okay,
We'll search
Officer
over
Vasquez.
in the car. Come
Officer
on, man.
Vasquez,
It's too late.
please.
I'm done.
Officer Vasquez, I just got back in the country.
I'm
I
done.
don't have any. Officer Vasquez, I feel you didn't have compassion. You started off.
I tried. Come, we're going.
She's pulling me and he's pulling me. Y'all pulling me in two different directions.
Yeah.
Okay. Officer Vasquez, can I talk to you, please?
It's too late for talking.
No, I really need you to talk.
She's gonna search you. You have anything sharp?
No.
That's
but
gonna prick,
Officer-
poke, stab.
No, but this is a little tight for me.
All right, we'll adjust it. Just give us a
Officer
second.
Vasquez.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna take this out of yours.
Can you please listen? I just flew back in the country. Listen to me. I need your help. Look at me.
Ma'am, you're going to jail.
Can you? But remember, I told you I was going to pay. I got somebody.
You drove away.
No, I wasn't driving away.
She's gonna search you now. Turn around. Face this way.
This is unnecessary. I have $100.
It is unnecessary. I agree it's unnecessary.
No, but
Instead of trying to make it
I agree this is unnecessary.
No.
I 100% agree this is
Can you put
unnecessary.
your handcuffs in front of me or something different, please?
Unfortunately, we
Can
cannot.
you fix my hair, please?
I will do that in a sec. I gotta search you, so it's gonna get
Okay, I
messed
don't
up.
have anything on me. Okay. You're gonna have to do that. Come on in the morning. Right.
Have a seat.
You guys, I'm
about
asking
this
for your mercy. This is why when he said I had 5 minutes.
Come
I
here.
called
Sit
him.
down. Sit down.
Can you take the handcuffs from the back and put it?
No,
in
they
the-
have to be rear cuffed. That's policy.
Okay. But can you please get Officer Vasquez? I feel like from the time you approached me, you never gave me a break. You never listened.
doing this for 40
You
minutes
told
now.
me 5 minutes. You said give you 5
And
minutes.
then you drove off.
No, I did not drive
Sit down,
off.
ma'am, please. Just have a seat. Have a seat. Thank you.
Can you fix my hair, please?
Yes, we'll fix it once you sit down. Just back up.
Officer Vasquez.
Yes, ma'am.
I need, listen to me, please. I just came back. Can you fix my clothes a little bit? I'm embarrassed by how my clothes is.
Ma'am, I'm not going to put my hands in your pants.
Ma'am, can you fix
please?
my pants?
Can you
Can
sit
you
down?
pull my pants up?
Just-
Okay, so Officer
She wants to
Vasquez.
adjust her pants.
My pants is falling down.
So, ma'am, your car is going to be towed. The information,
Officer Vasquez, can you
just a
please
tow
stop?
sheet, right? Ma'am, what's a good phone number for you to put on the tow sheet?
Officer Vasquez,
Yes, ma'am.
please, this is going to affect my career.
Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. You're in cuffs right now because
Can you take them
of
off?
the actions you took.
Yeah, but this is what I'm explaining.
Nobody did this except you.
No, but Officer Vasquez, you came to me
It's
very
too
aggressive.
No. I was not aggressive.
You did.
I was
you
not.
had the light shining in my eye.
I did not.
And I asked you to stop shining the
did not,
light.
ma'am.
But from the
All right.
time you came, Officer Vasquez,
Ma'am, I need a good phone number to put on the tow sheet so you can get your car back.
can you please not tow the car? Can you let it be parked up there?
No, it's going to get towed.
Officer Vasquez,
Yes, ma'am.
I have to go to work in the morning.
I understand that, ma'am. I need a phone number. If you're not going to give me a phone number, we're just going to transport you and that's it. Yes, ma'am. I need a phone number, ma'am.
A number to call where?
What's your cell
Can
phone?
I get the numbers out of the...
What's your cell phone number? Yeah, so I can put it on the tow sheet.
Can you please at least have mercy on me, Officer Vasquez?
It's too late for that. It's too late for that.
I've been asking you to have mercy on me for the entire time. Officer Vasquez, I'm a military veteran. I served my country. I've been telling you this from day one.
We're going to tow the car?
I guess that's,
Yeah.
I'll
Can you
inventory.
get...
Yeah, please. And then she's going to work on CRA and I'll take her.
But Officer Vasquez, you don't even have to do that. You see, I have the money there.
Ma'am, you refused to pay.
I didn't refuse
We're
to
already
pay.
at that point. Can you get into the car now? We're going to close the door and buckle you in.
Okay. A couple of things. Can I make a couple of requests, please?
Ma'am, you've been making requests since and my only request tonight was very simple, that you pay the bill.
And I said I will.
And we couldn't even figure that one out.
I did, but you checked my car. You
Ma'am,
checked my
can you
purse,
please-
right?
can you-
You see I have money.
Ma'am,
Officer Vasquez.
Can you just put your feet in, please, so we can close the door and get going, please?
But it's hot in here, and I'm claustrophobic.
I'm going to turn on the car and they'll have the AC. As soon as you put your feet in,
Can you push this up a little?
there's no pushing anything up in here. It's the wall's the
Officer
wall.
Vasquez.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please allow me the opportunity to fix this?
Ma'am, can you
Please.
please put your legs in so I can
Please.
close the door?
Officer Vasquez, listen, I'm at your mercy. I understand that it came off like I wasn't listening to you. I felt that we had a disconnect from day one. But here's where I'm at right now.
All right, ma'am.
Can you please listen to me, please?
Ma'am, can you please
I am at your mercy, but here's the thing.
I understand that, ma'am, and you're going to jail for petty theft. That's what's happening right now. You can fight the charges. You can do whatever you need to do. You can make any complaints you need to make. Right now, we made every attempt for you to pay the bill, and you did not pay the bill. You drove off on us.
I did not
It's too late for that.
You know, from the time you came up, you haven't been helpful towards me. You've been aggressive the entire time. You don't listen.
I really don't want to argue you. I think I've been pretty patient.
You've been wanting to arrest me from Jump
Honestly,
Street.
man, the last thing I want to do is take you to jail.
And now I'm asking you to do something so at least I could protect my job. You're putting something on my thing that's not even accurate with petty theft. I'm in banking. I can't have those things on my file.
Ma'am, I wouldn't even be talking.
You are being extreme, man. Officer Vasquez, you're extreme. Gosh, you guys, y'all treat women, black people so rough,
That's got
man.
nothing to do with it. That's got nothing to do with it, and has nothing to do with it, and it's ridiculous for you to even say that.
But you can't.
It's ridiculous for you to even say
Why would
that.
I not think it's race related if you're being like this when other people do crazy crimes and you're treating me like I did some crazy crime?
I was treating you like I treat anybody. I told you to pay.
You are, so you're always aggressive every time you show up on the scene?
I'm not aggressive. But when you're telling me to not shine my flashlight in your car,
No, I didn't tell you not shine. I said you were shining it in my eyes.
trust me.
In my
there's a difference
eyes.
between the car and your eyes, and I know what that difference is.
I was looking at the window when you shined it, so wouldn't it be in my eyes?
Ma'am,
That's why when you said the car was not in drive, I didn't. When you said the car was not in park, I didn't even realize it.
Ma'am, your problem seems to be, and if you're gonna let me talk, is you feel the need that you just need to keep saying stuff. We made it very simple, me and the other officer. We just have to pay the bill.
Did I ever refuse to pay?
Yes.
No, I did not.
You were there for 40 minutes.
But I did not refuse to pay. I had $105.
You didn't have even enough to pay the bill. They offered you to call somebody and pay the bill.
Did I not call? Did I not do that? Yes, I did. No, officer. That's where the part where you're not listening. Because I did call.
How long do I have to wait there, ma'am? To do something?
You told me I had 5 minutes, and I told you. I said, officer.
Then you start to drive off.
No, I did not start to drive off. I said I got it situated, so I was pulling back in the line. That's what I was doing. Officer, do people actually drive off and not pay?
Yes, all the time.
See, I didn't know that because I've never done that. Officer Vasquez, you don't listen though. You
I
can.
think it's quite ironic that you tell me I don't listen.
You came from day one.
It's very interesting that
You
tell
had
me
your
I
mind
don't.
made up to arrest me.
That's not what I wanted.
That's what it is.
But I told you that was what would happen if you continued.
No, but you told me I had 5
I
minutes.
can only give you the options, and I gave them to you, but you didn't seem to take me very seriously.
Yeah, I didn't take you seriously.
Yeah, I know.
You accused me of trying to run over your foot. Then you said you do this. Stuff that's not even in my character.
Well, ma'am, fortunately, that whole interaction from beginning to end was recorded on BODYCAM.
Good, I'm
So
glad.
anybody can go and watch the film footage.
They could go and watch the film
and see what happened.
and they could see that I did not try to intentionally run over anything. I was startled.
Running me over, being charged not paying your bill.
You said that, but you said that I tried to run over your foot, which was where the aggression started.
When you're not listening to me, yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to run over your
But
foot.
I'm giving you very simple instructions. I like them followed. Especially when something's silly, like not paying a bill. It's just been...
They have the wrong people in law enforcement.
Well, ma'am, I've been doing this for a little bit, so...
Yeah, me too. And guess what? I took the test in 2004 and I could have been in law enforcement.
You should have.
Yeah, I probably would have set the record straight because I would have a different approach to people, to deal with people and have understanding and compassion.
Well, ma'am, I'm very simple, and I'll tell you my philosophy as being a law officer for 14 years. I let other people dictate how the interaction is going to be. When I come up to someone and they instantly give me a hard time, it tells me how the interaction is going to be. And it's not going to be a good interaction with someone that's like that from the beginning. And you, ma'am, from the second I stepped up to you, it wasn't going to be a bad interaction, unfortunately, because that's the way you dictated the interaction.
A woman was arrested at the airport after refusing to pay a $144 parking fee and causing a disturbance. When police intervened, she was uncooperative, ignored instructions, argued repeatedly, and allegedly attempted to drive off. As a result, her vehicle was towed, and she now faces charges of disorderly conduct and theft of services. If you found this video informative or compelling, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. What are your thoughts on this case? Let us know in the comments below.